there've been some battles over the years. I think both teams have got an enormous amount of respect for each other. Got some real quality players on each side, which has helped stay at the top end of the table. So they've always been very contested games. They've played the right way of footy, I think, and yeah, they've just it's been a bit of a. I think Hawthorn probably had the wood on us for a little while, and we got one back in the grand final. Got one back this year, but it's certainly there's no guarantee when you go into it. It's just two teams going at it, and they play in the right spirit. So it means for a good game. Yeah, what it tells me is they've got incredible depth, and I think their structures really stand up. I think if you lose a couple of players in any team, a lot of teams lose players, but I think it's the way that other players come in and perform roles tells me that they're structurally well disciplined, and they can have other players come in and fill those gaps, as you said. And we've had that as well, throughout the year. So, I'm hearing talk that there could be a couple of players back, which I'm not sure that their role's really going to change too much. That they play a very specific type of game, which is effective. I mean, to be honest, I'm not focused on the winning streak at all. It is, it's another game, and it's a test. That's what it is. It's another game where we can challenge ourselves against one of the best, and see where we're at, see where our structures stand up against probably one of the best teams in the last couple of years. So that's all it is. That's all I see it. Well, records are made to be broken, so that's all I really buy into it. It's been a good run, but we need to continue. And the way we sort of focus week in, week out is like that. We don't focus on winning streaks or anything like that. It's a week-to-week process, and we just want to win. Yeah, it's nice he's wearing red and white and not brown and gold. So yeah, he's been great. He's looking forward to it. It's his first game against the Hawks down there, which I'm sure he's not going to be daunted at all by the task. He loves those sort of occasions, so he'll be fine. Well, we've said all along he's a talented player. I know what's impressed me is his work off the ball and that sort of thing. But structurally, he's allowed probably Adam Goods to pick up a third, fourth key defender, which helps. And we've added some real speed down there. So it's when you look up, you've got a couple of targets and you've got some speed. So it's nice to have. You throw Kurt in there again. It's a pretty nice forward line to kick into. Yeah, I think in 2012, I think it probably took us a little while to actually believe it. Now, the way we've been playing, I think there's certainly a belief that if we bring our best, it's hard to come up against. And the boys have got a lot of confidence in that. Certainly the ones that have been there before, but I think you can see, guys like Jake Lloyd and Harry Cunningham, they look around, they see guys that have done it, been there in the big games, and then they gain that belief, I think, automatically. So it helps. It was very nice to freshen up. I certainly think 2 buys now with the AFL season, it's a gruelling year, and 2 buys certainly helps the body recover. He's under a test. I think he's going to be out here today, and he'll train again on Thursday. For him, we want to make sure if he comes in, he's going to be right. So I dare say today he'll be put through his paces, and then if he gets through that, Thursday as well, and we'll make a decision. So hopefully, fingers crossed, we'd love him out there because he is such a key, but there's no point really rushing him back if he's not right. Yeah, they've both got ankle injuries similar to what I did in 2011, so I've basically, told them to take a cautious approach because it's a frustrating injury, and you don't want to come back too early and tweak it, so because it can linger around for the rest of the year. So they've been managing well, and they're starting to run outside now, which is a big step for him because it does take a while before you can really put pressure on. So they'll train this week and test it out fully.